Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? This is Dre King James back at it with another video, and I got a wrestling topic. I haven't did one of these in a while, but apparently, before I get into it, into this wrestling news topic, this little short little podcast, it's gonna be on YouTube. If you haven't already, I want you to click that thumbs up button, the subscribe button if you like it. Also click on that notification bell. All right, so you never ever miss another video. So here is the news. Regarding Finn Balor. Okay, so we got a article from What Culture. The author of this article is Jamie Kennedy. Jamie Kennedy, that's not the same person that's on Malibu's Most Wanted. Anyway, Finn Balor wants WWE to put him back on NXT. Obviously, Finn Balor is happy at NXT. He don't want to be in the main roster like Raw and SmackDown because he don't. Thinking he don't consider himself on that level anymore. He's happier being NXT. Obviously, he loves the direction of a Triple H rather than a Vince McMahon. All right, so Balor would love a third run on the WWE's third brand is a SmackDown NXT jump coming for the wrestler. Let's read this shit, and it's not that long. I would imagine. No, it's only like a couple paragraphs. Anyway, Finn Balor will love a third run on NXT. The Prince, who recently traded Tuesday nights for Fridays on SmackDown, told WWE Deutschland that he hopes to launch an NXT return at some point in the future. Ideally, Balor wants to do so as an active full-time wrestler. On that, Finn estimated that he was approximately 5 years of full-time work left in him. Overall, 10 overall if he economical with his movements. Before hanging up the boots, Balor dreams of working in WWE's third brand yet again. Finn was gushing with his praise for NXT, but over the entire roster then applauded the bond NXT's producers and general staff has created backstage. Summing up, Balor called NXT the most beautiful periods of his career. Wow. It's amazing that Finn has only landed on the main roster again, but already dreaming a return at the Capitol Wrestling Center. Both of his NXT runs mean the world to him, and Balor could fathom the prospect of calling it a career without sampling the place again. I would like to see as you see that little insert. Would you like to see Balor back on NXT ASAP, or do you prefer him on SmackDown for now? Yes and no. Yes, I would like to see him on SmackDown than Raw, but you know how WWE is. That's why I stopped watching WWE since 2013. I'm guessing. I don't know when I stopped watching. I stopped watching NXT, and I used to watch NXT or favor NXT than Raw and SmackDown. But it is what it is. Yes and no. I would rather have Finn Balor on NXT a lot than Raw and SmackDown, even though the ratings is sucky on both brands, SmackDown and Raw. I don't know what NXT is doing, but you know, the main concern and the main talking points is SmackDown and Raw. More importantly, Raw, the ratings is so freaking bad. It's like the network on USA is like very befuddled with Vince McMahon and how he's running Raw. But he would probably have a good run in SmackDown. But you know how WWE is with their talent. They probably get a good push, and then years down the line, Vince and his creative staffs are going to drop the ball, you know, and they find another hole to, you know, push. So it is what it is. Finn Balor loves NXT, you know, a little bit more. He said himself in the interview, I think a couple years back, that, you know, NXT is the better of the brands, and it's like off-Broadway, you know, off-Broadway shows are primarily more enjoyable than the on-Broadway shows, you know what I'm saying? Because it's more raw. It feels more real. I don't know about NXT now, but it is what it is. I think this is what I think was happening, and why Finn Balor loves to be on NXT better than the main roster. I think Triple H is giving him tons of freedom to do him. to be him than actually Vince McMahon telling Finn Balor who he's going to personify. You know what I'm saying? Like a watered down version of Finn Balor, Prince Devitt, or or he enjoys being the prince, paying homage from his time in Japan in NXT. Really, most important, I don't give a damn. I mean, Finn Balor's a grown fucking man, and he has the ability to make his own decisions. So us as fans, we don't have that say. Like, yes, he should go on SmackDown or whatever. Come on, fan, whatever. It is what the fuck it is. That's my favorite word usage. It is what the fuck it is, people. I mean, he should go to a place that makes him feel happy. All right. If he likes going to if he likes going to NXT, then he should go to NXT. In which I felt it was kind of strange where Finn Balor went to SmackDown to begin with. I'm guessing Vince needed some star power so he can so-called challenge Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. I saw highlights, especially, it was very weird. I was listening to Jim Cornette podcast, and he spoke about the contract signing between Finn Balor and Roman Reigns, of how broke ass Baron Corbin came in the middle, was trying to hijack it, and then all of a sudden John Cena came through, knocked Baron Corbin out the ring, and John Cena signed the contract. But when Baron Corbin attacked Finn Balor, we didn't hear nothing from Finn Balor after that. It was like a domino effect. Like Finn Balor got attacked by Baron Corbin, then John Cena attacked Baron Corbin, and John Cena signed the contract. It was, that whole segment of the show was awesome. One thing, let me go off tangents, because I'm sick of talking about. Let me go back to my fucking shit. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go off tangents. It's like, I forgot what I was gonna say. God damn it. Oh shit! About changing the scene from the picture-in-picture to this. It's like I totally forgot. But I'm getting old, y'all. Oh man. Oh yeah. I remember. I remember. This video gonna be heavily edited. The only thing that's good about SmackDown is like they caring too much about Roman. That's the only thing that SmackDown is good. Is Roman Reigns. Anything with Roman Reigns, it's like you have some people that they put in as filler. Like, I think the New Day is in SmackDown, ain't he? I'm guessing they split them. I haven't watched the program, so I don't know. I forgot, and I don't know. Anyway, all the other wrestlers that's on the show, Vince says it's filler. It's filler. All right. And I was thinking about this in my car. I was on break at work. I'm like, damn, they put a lot of emphasis on Roman because that's the star. And also, they treating all the other wrestlers as filler, like the prerequisites on getting to Roman. You know what I'm saying? It's like going to college. You know how you gotta take your prerequisites first before you get to the core classes. So, all the supporting characters on SmackDown is just that, supporting characters, filler, prerequisites just to get to Roman. That's what SmackDown feels to me as I watch highlights. I can't watch a full show. I watch the highlights because they like 15, 20 minutes long. So that's what it feels like on SmackDown. And I don't know what the fuck they doing on Raw. They says that Raw is the flagship show of WWE, but it's not looking like it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause what stars do they have now since they fired Bray Wyatt? Randy Orton, Bobby Lashley, even though he's doing a good job, as MVP as his mouthpiece. They brought back Goldberg for a cheap pop. That's about it. The execution and storylines is sucky. And I look at pissant WWE fans that's still cheering on Raw like, yeah, Raw is awesome. Yeah, Goldberg is back. Goldberg is nothing more than a seat filler. That's all. I don't give a fuck about Goldberg. You know he's gonna lose. Because it wouldn't make no sense for Bobby Lashley to drop the WWE Championship to old ass Goldberg. And then a couple months later, Goldberg's gonna drop the title, that they're gonna play hot potato with the title. It don't make no sense. So, I don't know. Then NXT said, I think when you really look at how Vince is treating NXT, he's sabotaging it, because for a while now, NXT was the flagship show. It was the most popular show. Vince don't like that. He wants Raw to be the most popular, most watched show, because that's the flagship. But look how he's handling the NXT superstars that's crossing over to Raw and SmackDown. But a handful of people was gotten good pushes, but then afterwards they dropped the ball on them, on the accolades from the push of the certain wrestlers like Asuka. What's Asuka's doing now? Nothing. Doing YouTube videos, eating weird shit, or playing video games. I don't know. Shit, WWE is getting sucky by the day. Oh my god, it seems like that company's getting worse. That's it. The only wrestling I watch is AEW, because AEW makes sense to me. Anyway, I'm not going to make this video real long. I'm just going to say my truths about Finn Balor. He don't want to stay on SmackDown. He won't return to NXT. That is really it. Anyway, again, if you like this video, hit me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like it, and click on that bell notification. Peace out. I always want to do that. Sorry.